Hello, YouTubers. Today we focus on the birth of Jesus and how the masters honored the child, how the shepherds rejoiced, follow with Zacharias and Elizabeth, who visits Mary, and finally Jesus is circumcised. Before we start, remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this one, so let's get into it. The time was nearly due for Jesus to be born, and Mary longed to see. Elizabeth and she and Joseph turned their faces toward the Judean hills, and when upon their way they came to Bethlehem, the day was done, and they must tarry for the night. But Bethlehem was thronged with people going to Jerusalem. The inns and homes were filled with guests, and Joseph and his wife could find no place to rest but in a cave where animals were kept, and there they slept. At midnight came a cry, "A child is born in yonder cave among the beasts." And lo, the promised Son of Man was born. And strangers took the little one and wrapped him in the dainty robes that Mary had prepared, and laid him in a trough from which the beasts of burden fed. 3 persons clad in snow-white robes came in and stood before the child and said, "All strength, all wisdom, and all love be your Emmanuel." Now, on the hills of Bethlehem were many flocks of sheep with shepherds guarding them. The shepherds were devout, were men of prayer, and they were waiting for a strong deliverer to come. And when the child of promise came, a man in snow-white robe appeared to them, and they fell back in fear. The man stood forth and said, "Fear not. Behold, I bring you joyful news. At midnight in a cave in Bethlehem was born the prophet and the king that you have long been waiting for." And then the shepherds all were glad. They felt that all the hills were filled with messengers of light, who said, "All glory be to God on high. Peace, peace on earth, goodwill to men." And then the shepherds came with haste to Bethlehem and to the cave, that they might see and honor him whom men had called Emmanuel. Now, when the morning came, a shepherdess whose home was near prepared a room for Mary, Joseph, and the child, and here they tarried many days. And Joseph sent a messenger in haste to Zacharias and Elizabeth to say, "The child is born in Bethlehem." And Zacharias and Elizabeth took John and came to Bethlehem with words of cheer. And Mary and Elizabeth recounted all the wondrous things that had transpired. The people joined with them in praising God. According to the custom of the Jews, the child was circumcised, and when they asked, "What will you call the child?" the mother said, "His name is Jesus," as the man of God declared. In the next video, we will move on to chapter 4, Consecration of Jesus. Mary offers sacrifices. Simeon and Anna prophesy. Anna is rebuked for worshiping the child. The family returns to Bethlehem. Until next time,